Makes the score Chiefs 7, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
44. You're trash, you're trash. Watch the edge.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Check, Delta. Check.
Back near his goal line. Here's Garoppolo. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Here's Garoppolo to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 19 and picking up the first. Garoppolo. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Topper! Hey, Echo!
Check three. Watch out.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that's complete to Sanders. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive going to plan so far. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Coleman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
13.
Get up. Shit.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's got room. That one goes for 30 yards. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Here we go.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Here's Coleman. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Here we go.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
12, fellas, here we go.
Hey, check 24. Watch, quit.
Coleman now.
It's run, fellas, it's run.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll try to run this one in. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
57's the mic. Watch 57. Get that quarterback.
On first down, Mahomes. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 97 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point safely through, and it's now 14-0.
Chiefs 14, 49ers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position where we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist.
Two.
Mike spoke, Bo.
2.
Come on, baby, come on, let's go.
21.
Back to the air on second. It's Garoppolo.
Watch the run.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Darren Lee picks it, and he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
We got this.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 20.
Let's go, fellas.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Ross Dwelly, 61 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Let's go, baby.
So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Check 43. 43. 43. 43.
Check. Shift. Watch the shift.
57.
Motion.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. It's Hill, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quan Alexander, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
9 yards. It's second down.
I got him.
Throwing on second and long. Mahomes, and he's going to go down again. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. Third and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
15.
Check 43. Big edge, big edge, big edge. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3.
On third and long, it's Mahomes. He finds Robinson. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Check.
Check 3, check 3.
Yellow.
Scene 6. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, baby. Go.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. And he's going to be taken down here. Back across midfield, 3 yards away from midfield at the 47. D Ford. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Here we go. Hey, alert. 65.
They'll run on first down. It's Coleman, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Flushed out right. Open man is Samuel, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
Get ready.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Off the edge, the sack by Reggie Ragland.
65. Hey, whoa.
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Yellow.
Go, go, go. Double tight, double tight. You got three down. Motion.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Again, it's McCoy. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, the second half, no matter what, whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever, this was a big score to start the second half.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Darren Lee in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Rush in, rush in, rush in. Undercrush, undercrush, undercrush.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Reggie Ragland, his 2nd sack of the night.
Out, 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 out.
21.
Deuce. Hey, orbit.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Watch the slant.
Hey, 43.
They'll try and get the running game going with McCoy. McCoy's got the 1st down and more. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
Get the ball right here. Let's go.
They'll try and run it with McCoy. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he almost flirted with disaster there, but it does get into the end zone before going out, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 18 yards, first down Niners. Garoppolo now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo looks to throw. Well, that last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a 3rd and long. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Reggie Ragland in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
Watch twist. Check three. Shim. Slam.
12.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Reggie Ragland. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go, little lady.
7's the mic. I'm coming for you, son.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he works it past the From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Check, check. Lucky, lucky.
Attack, attack.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the 1st down marker. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Now Mahomes. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Kelce, the intended receiver there. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
11.
Buzz.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 1st down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards. Garoppolo on 1st down. And that's complete to Sanders. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough.
Oh, you got deep? He's coming. We got double up.
The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Chiefs take over first
Let's go!
at their own 25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. It's Kelsey on the grab. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. On first down, Williams. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. On 2nd and 2, Mahomes. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown there as they are now on the board here in the first half. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Come on.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
but, writing down your ad.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Hey, exit.
53, line 53. Watch the curl, watch the curl. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping. Watch the edge.
11.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship, watch the ship.
11.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo.
Switch.
A bullet throw, but incomplete. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. That's pulled in at the 32. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Yellow.
6 yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Williams. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Check the backer.
They stick to the ground game on 1st down. It's Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get that ball. Check three. Topper.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand.
Yellow.
And this will move the chains again, as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Mahomes now on 1st down. Rolling to his left. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play.
Wide,
57's the mic.
know your job.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a 3rd and still about 12 to go. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy, because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong, because they have plenty of leg.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn, as they've got it 1st and 10. It's a run by Coleman to start the 3rd quarter. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Those are the type of runs that we did not see from him in the first half, but a good start to the 3rd quarter.
And I know what everyone's thinking that's watching this. They did a great job adjusting at the half. Oftentimes you don't make adjustments. You just dial into your game plan. A little bit better, and maybe they're starting to make some headway.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
I got you. Mike 53.
Now Mostert. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Crunch time, defense.
21. Here we go. Mike, 50.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll try and run for it. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Hey, alert!
Mostert. Bashad Breeland, the one that got him down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Here we go. 180.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
21.
53's the Mike, 53.
Hey, seam 6.
Watch the backer.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, check 24. Watch the
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo under pressure, and he will go down.
Here we go.
Sacked back at the 46. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. Garoppolo now. Man open, it's Goodwin. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Garoppolo, and they're going to bring him down. Back across midfield at the 45. Chris Jones, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
Hey, hello.
That's a lot, 80.
Here we go.
Attack.
They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
Come on.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it. 80 weapon.
Williams.
Go. Let's run. They're running.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. They'll run it with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mahomes steps away to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown.
Get ready.
Warriors take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. On the screen, this is Coleman. Oh, he's got some breathing room. There he goes, right side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there on the screen pass. 71 yards. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. This is Mostert, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark.
Here we go.
So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. This is 3rd and goal, this Chiefs defense. They're giving it all they got.
Check 4.
Check your hot read.
Hey, gun.
They'll try to run this one in. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
49, check 49.
21.
Check 13. Check 13.
They'll try and run for it, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one.
Come on, D.
They begin the drive with Williams. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Jumpy on the right side of the line.
Sometimes when you're on the end, a little bit farther away from the ball, Any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Now Garoppolo rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
21. Let's go. Hey, Foxtrot.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Back to throw. Garoppolo.
I'm coming after you.
That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, Delta.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Chiefs are likely going to win the football game.
Check tight.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Again, it's Williams. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Check 31. Check 31.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. On the return is Pettis. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Here we go.
Chris Jones in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game.
Quit talking about it.
Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious here as we say so long from Arrowhead.